What's up, y'all? This your girl, SuperShow Mimi, and I got the lovely and the beautiful Cece Gooden. Okay,
Hey.
period. Look, we starting something new. I wanted to do a love series because I love love. Even though I ain't got no man, I still love love. You know.
Love is cute.
Yeah, and love ain't always about a man or relationships. It can be about family or your kids. But we don't
Love
have
yourself.
we ain't got kids.
Look, love of
Love
self. That's,
yeah,
that's
love
the
of
progressive
self.
way y'all want to hear it.
Love of self, So we wanted to do a little love series. So where can we find you, Cece? Like, what's your social media?
Okay, well, so Cece_Gooden
Yes.
on Instagram
Oh.
and on TikTok.
Okay.
And you can catch my latest movie called
Oh,
What About Your
yes.
Friends? What About Your Friends?
That was
is
such
going-
a good movie.
Thank you.
I stayed up. Look,
Did you? Yeah, because you hadn't finished watching it when I seen you, right?
I finished the whole
You finished the whole
movie.
thing. It's on Amazon Prime. It's doing very well on there and Tubi. And it's free. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free with the subscription because it's doing very well.
Period.
And then,
Okay, boss shit. Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then
we
YouTube is CC Gooden, a girl and sister, because I'm bringing that back tonight because I have a new microphone. It's pink, and I have on pink. So it's like,
pink and
I feel
okay.
inspired.
You should. Yes.
You inspire me.
Do it.
You do.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay,
I'm
so I had to
glad
make sure I be extra cute for my girl today because she always step when I see her.
Yeah.
See?
And you know it. Okay, yeah. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at SuperShow. I think that's what it is. Look at me.
I hope that's what it is.
I change it so much, but on Facebook it is no Capp Mimi. I can't. They won't let me change it. So, girl, I know. So, Super Show on Instagram, no Capp Mimi on Facebook, and then on TikTok. That's where I live. Is on TikTok.
And I don't, but I'm on
Really?
there. I'm on there. It looks like I live there because I post, but I don't. I post and go.
I'm Super Show on TikTok, but I love TikTok.
I just don't be having time.
Real. Oh,
I like
yeah.
when I say
And that's where I live at. That's where my content is. I used to be like real Facebook, but Facebook is the ghetto. I can't do it no more. It's the trenches. It's like
it is. Yeah, I'm CC_Gooden on there too on TikTok. Yes,
Okay.
but it TikTok. But I do TikTok. It's cute though. It's cute.
it is cute. Yeah. It's for the creators, Okay, so first one, you know what? I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Like, as I was getting ready, I'm like, do I really want to do something on love? Because ain't nobody really in love in 2026 for real.
I was
you?
yesterday or the day before.
So you was out of
Today's
love.
Saturday. I think I'm still. I may be leaving it though. It's to be continued. But I will say I learned something since the
Okay.
last time you saw me on your show.
Okay.
Okay.
What did you learn?
I learned that I thought the whole exciting adrenaline feeling of the rush of it all and the anxiety of it all and it just like that's the chaos of it all. That's the only type of love I've experienced, right? If you want to call it love, whatever that hell feeling is. I've experienced something recently where it's a similar effect but more it's calm. It's quiet. It's still.
Oh.
There was no anxiety, but it was like it felt really safe, and it was just like I just want to be still here, and I felt really, really like feminine, super
that's
feminine,
good.
super like, you know. What
So
I'm saying?
what made him or the situation make you feel more feminine? Because I would really like to know that. Because they say that we're not feminine.
They say that, but it's
Yeah.
just you gotta
I
have
think that's a
somebody
lie.
put you. They gotta allow the space.
We
for
can't
you
both
to
be the girls.
We can't both be the.
If you gonna
ain't
be
no
the girl
diva.
as a man, right? If you gonna be the girl as a man, then I can't be a girl as a girl.
You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
gotta grab their nuts.
Somebody. It's like I like when I get. I have PTSD from the last time y'all saw me. That guy.
Yeah.
I got PTSD from a lot of things, but so
You know what?
I
This is what I wanted to say. I'm trying to do 89 million things at one time. This is what I wanted to say to you, and just like to any woman that's out there dating, because I ain't dating. A nigga can't do shit with me. If he not about to come and make my life better, I can't. No.
that's why I'm exiting.
Mm-hmm.
But wait. Before I forget, I just want to say though, because you go through so much, I'm slightly guarded, but I'm more aware than ever. So I don't want to be nitpicky with certain things, but I'm very observant and I'm just like making sure I'm questioning things the right way, right? And when I say he knows that, so he knows when my emotions are getting like a little high strong, he allows me to say what I want to say, and then he's quiet about it, and then he'll ask if am I relaxed, am I calm, and it's just like, first of all, I've been calm, but something about his presence with that and how he handles my emotions,
he doesn't dismiss them.
No,
like most men do.
No,
yeah,
and for the most part. But like at the time when I was feeling safe, it was just like he's listening to what I was saying, and he wanted to understand. But it was just also, it's like a presence of a man. It just felt really warm and snuggly. You know what I'm saying?
Because sometimes when you express your concerns to a man, sometimes they turn it into a throwing match. Like, okay, you said that, so I want to say this. Okay, you feel this way, and it's like, okay, well, you had plenty of time to say that. This is about me expressing how I feel right now.
Especially when it's a new situation. Yeah. I think people need to learn. You have to allow each other to get to know each other. That takes time.
But everybody's so busy rushing into things. Yeah. You miss so many steps. You miss the process.
Which is why I'm a person who rushes, but not on purpose. I don't mind that if I'm there with you, then it's there.
You know when I rush? When I know I'm not going to take this nigga serious.
Am I subconsciously doing that?
Ooh. The question is they subconsciously doing that? Because if I know, like, the last guy that I'm like, girl, and we moved in together and everything.
Oh, yeah, y'all did that. Y'all went there.
We moved in together and everything. And I'm just like, fuck it. Because
like,
I know what type of nigga you is. You telling me that you not this type of dude. I'ma just play dumb because I'm getting some stuff I want out of it. And you moving fast and I'm moving with you because I know that this is just a thrill. Yeah. This is just like dopamine hits and adrenaline rushes and passionate sex and drinking and smoking and partying. And I'm like...
But what happens when they give you all that energy and then once you let your guard down and you allow it all in, it switches up?
Deuces. I'm gone.
That's why I'm exiting.
Yeah, anytime,
I hate that for me.
You know what men try to do? They will try to triangulate you with females or another female. And as soon as I start seeing like different signs of you trying to put me in a mix or something, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
It's like I just hate when men act like they're ready for you and then
but they're not.
And they're not. And then the thing is, if you guys are going to rush into it though, it's like I think there's a breakdown in communication. 94% of couples are unhappy because of poor communication. When I tell you that is the reason, the biggest reason why I'm having issues now with him, and it's just like that was the thing. He was a communicator at first, and then he's a person that says, "Oh, he shuts down," but it's like, I feel like you're shutting down from me, and then it's just like, this is what I don't like that guys do. If you know how you usually are when you're having down moments, right? You know that. And I'm letting you know when you do shut down and I don't know what this is about or you moving a little different, you know that you can say something to me like, hey, it's just one of them days or whatever. If you know that. You can't just give me an excuse to say, well, this is how I am, but I'm telling you how this is making me feel. So at least say something. You could. It's a simple. It ain't got to be a back and forth.
I think it doesn't.
I don't know why is that so damn hard?
Because they don't want to be. They don't want to be accountable for their actions. You know, they don't want to grow. That's what I had to learn about men is that they don't want to grow. Like if you see me over here and you see how I'm moving, you see all the things that I'm doing, and then you just sitting up there like a bump on the log. You don't have no passion. You don't have no vision. You don't know where you going. And you just think that you about to come over here and weigh me down and slow me down. No. But I think the major problem, you said communication. I think is comprehension, like being able to understand what someone is. Because you can tell me.
And those are basic.
You can tell me.
Those are basic things that
all
you need.
day. But if I can't get an understanding or a comprehension about what it is that you're telling me and what it is that you're going through, I'm going to be lost.
And that's
you're going to be confused.
That's elementary shit.
And you're going to be confused. So
if you're not comprehending now, 9 times out of 10, that was something that you struggled with in school.
See, but everything always goes back to do he wanna try to understand what's going on?
I think, and I'm gonna be honest, because there could be somebody out there that can relate. I will say, I think right now the guy, because he know we're both in a healing stage. He's like a hood philosopher a little bit, right? I feel like because he's more progressed and he's more like he's
How
changed,
old is he?
right?
How old is he?
He
Is he older?
early 30s?
Oh, okay.
Early 30s.
Oh, okay, so
But I feel like because he is in a different level, he's high vibrating at a higher frequency.
Right.
But I don't think that he is where he would like to be for somebody like me. But I feel like he thought that he was, and I think that he is, but he's not doing it well. I'm a well communicator. I am. It's simple shit. I don't need much, but if you can't give me that,
say that again.
I don't need much. But if you can't just a simple text or a simple that has never been an issue, and you see how this is affecting me, you're the one who wanted to, give me a different outlook on things because whatever. And it's just unfortunate. It's just sometimes you have to recognize when a man is ready and when he's not. When he say he ready, but then the actions switch up.
I don't
that's
listen
when you just kind of have to kind of back out quickly.
I don't listen to nothing a man say. I watch how he move. If he moving like he ready, then you ready. If you moving slow and you don't, and you moving like you confused and you moving like you got other options that you are strongly pursuing, that's my answer right there.
When a man tells you, and I want y'all ladies to listen to me carefully, when he tells you that he is not going to do to you what the last man did, I want you to believe him because he's right.
Going to do worse.
He's going to do worse.
He's going to do worse.
And it's your job
to
prevent that from happening.
That's so sad. Okay, we're going to take a little short. We're gonna do our acronyms for love. Did you do yours?
Improv queen, let's go.
Okay.
I'm about to figure it out.
Love. So love is spelled LOVE for those of you who don't know. Hopefully we all know that. But mine's is living optimistic, valuing every day. So I believe that good things are always coming to me, and I'm going to value each and every day that I open my eyes and that I live.
I like that. Yeah. I like that. Okay. So Operation Get Cece out the plan. I'm sleepy. And I actually missed that one. But I will say.
That's okay.
Okay. Acronym for love. L. Listening. O. Open.
Open. Yeah, listening. You
open
said
and opening. Listening and open. Because listening, that's actively.
And
open is you're open. That's open to multiple things. It's just being open.
Ideas, concepts, people.
V. I want to say vicious. Because
you got to stress a nigga out. You got to stress a nigga out.
You got to kind of be strong. You got to be strong on a man.
Yeah.
You got to be, and not savage, but vicious.
You cannot be nice to a man.
You can't. But
you
know what I'm saying?
cannot be nice to a man.
You can't.
It never works.
I will say equal.
Equal?
Equal as in the sense of, let's be very clear. I think it should be. I don't want to give my all to a man, and I don't want him to give his all to
Girls,
me.
Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, see,
let's talk about that.
This is something that
equal
that I went through not too long ago, where I felt like a person just wanted me to just give my whole entire self to them. And I'm just like, okay, well, what's the benefit for me?
What's the benefit?
So you want me to give everything that I am, everything that I have. You want me to listen. You want me to be obedient like I'm a dog. You want all these things.
And then let's say you trial and error just to see what happens. And you don't get nothing.
But you know what? You're not even creating a safe enough space for me to give you me.
I've been dating, so I think I'm coming across guys who are used to women with just using. But I told him, I said, listen, you got to let it flow, baby. If I like you, I like you. You ain't got to worry about that because.
You know why men are so used to women using them? Because you like young girls that don't have shit. That's number one.
Ooh,
number two, you deal with women who main concern is finding a man that can take care of them, not even helping themselves. And more than likely, those are the women that society deems as
worthy,
attractive,
trophy.
Society's the light skin, the exotic, the
ambiguous looking,
all of those things, and those are the women who bleed you dry. Black women be asking for the bare minimum, and we still get called gold diggers. I ain't seen a black woman yet that got $50 million from a nigga.
Except for Michael Jordan's,
like that white
except
girl
for Michael Jordan's wife.
Okay,
and that was well deserved.
Oh well,
she did.
She paid her dues,
baby. Michael Jordan's wife came off. That was the only one.
She paid her dues.
That's the only one I know.
She paid her dues. But we have so many black men getting all their wealth taken by women that don't look like us. But they put that stigma on us as if we're looking to get all of their wealth from them. We just looking to build.
Then they missing to come back to the brown skin one that you started off with.
Oh, they'll still cheat with us though.
Oh, they definitely.
And impregnate us.
Definitely.
Yeah, but
it's a.
Men care so much about societal standards that they'll pass up a good woman that may not look like what society says is beautiful or pretty. Or look at all the men that left their wives that weren't up to par.
I feel like this. Because I want to say,
I was about to say something. And then the nigga got a nerve to be out of shape, beer belly.
Now here we go. Now
can't get his penis up, but he wants you to look.
Now fellas, he
wants you to look.
I'm gonna flip it a little bit because I'm with you
and work it.
I'm with you all the way. Let's flip it a little bit because then listening to you say that, and I agree all the way.
No, I want to hear this other side.
The other side is all right. You got the men. We have men who don't look like what we see as maybe attractive.
What that look like?
But that's the downside. Like what I'm saying is, it's kind of like I feel like, because what you're saying mostly too, a lot of men have a type, like a certain skin look, right? Mine it doesn't matter what color. It really don't matter what shape, as long as it's a shape that I can like attracted to. But there are so many guys who I would pass up because I don't like the way he looks, but he's great or could be. But the problem is I don't like that.
Plays a role. But if you saying I can only talk to you if
you're
you
just
like
putting yourself in a box,
or I can only talk to you
that's the problem.
if you this race.
I feel like we're more lean. I feel like we're more open. That goes back to in love, open, because I feel like we're actually more open.
We are
than said men. I know men who this one guy, he only have kids with a baby, a Spanish girl. And she's giving him hell.
But see, we have to realize that we can't put those, we can't put that weight and that feeling of rejection on our shoulders because that's a reflection of their insecurities and how they feel less than. Because I'm a chocolate girl. I love chocolate men. Because I love being a chocolate girl.
Pretty.
You hear what I'm saying?
Okay.
I love my skin tone.
She actually ain't got enough glitter on for me right now, baby.
I don't need to lighten shit up, period. I don't need to lighten my skin up. Because I love being chocolate. And I love chocolate men. But if you a man that don't like who he is, and you trying to escape your reality, then you might not want to wake up and look at somebody who looks just like
your
you.
mother.
Or your mama.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let's say you get a guy and you end up seeing his exes and none of them look like you, but they all look similar. What do you do with that? Because I don't want nobody to trial and error me, because I feel like I've seen
never be a man's first bad bitch.
I got that video.
Never be a man's first bad bitch.
Oh my God.
Never.
Oh boy.
It's a horrible experience.
It is.
And men don't know how to handle it now because they are so insecure and they need a lot of validation. And when your girl get more validation than you, most men can't handle that. And so I always find myself running into men who say that they love me, but then it start turning into control. Like, oh, what you got on? Or who you talking to? Or why you go live like that? Or why you... And it's just like, whoa, well... You knew who I was when you met me. You knew all these things. So, girl.
Last nigga told me I was unmanipulable. And because he's used to dating the girls I've seen pictures of, they were bigger and they I think he like insecure bitches. And because I was still talking to him, I was slowly falling into that category. And it's just like, wait, if I continue to deal with this situation, that would mean I don't love myself. And I literally have a mirror on my phone case, on both of my phones. I think it's very clear that I love myself. I'm going to exit out. But it doesn't matter. That goes to show, it doesn't matter. At that point, I didn't look like a lot of his exes. But if I'm dealing with what comes with him, then I'm just like all the girls he got in around because they're insecure because they have to be to deal with somebody like that type of guy who they let do whatever. He could do whatever.
I'm gonna say something. I'm the guy that I just like fully rushed into, like head, feet, toes, everything first with. I seen some pictures of his ex-girlfriends and females that he went out with. And after that, I wasn't interested.
Oh, I just stopped talking to a guy about a couple months ago when I stopped all communication when I saw I said, ew.
You can't put me in a class with them type of women. And you definitely not about to try to triangulate me with somebody who's, and this is no shade, no tea, but you know it's levels to this shit. Mm-hmm. And I'll be damn if a bitch try to come to the internet, yeah, so-and-so, and I got your, and baby. She look a mess, and I look how I'm looking.
You're not about to embarrass me like that.
That's absolutely embarrassing.
Not. I know for a fact that I'm the baddest of all my exes, and that's just not even just physical.
Ain't got bad
I'm
bitches,
talking all the way around.
If you ain't got bad bitches in your rotation, or you not used to dealing with a certain type of female, then it's just not gonna. And you know what? I think that's what our problem is.
I think
we're not dating according to our standards.
Because
we expecting these niggas down here to come all the way up here, and he can't even do it for himself. You think he gonna do it for one of us?
We having a realization moment. You're absolutely correct, and it seems like that would be like a duh moment, but it's not a duh moment because we're actively. Unfortunately, you date where you at. I'm at the point,
and you know what they gonna do? Pull you right on down, right where they at,
and then you be known, and that's why I'm glad right now. I'm therapy. Okay, I'm a self-aware queen. However, therapy helps me navigate through. Like I'm a little more progressed. That's how I'll be in there solving problems with my damn self for real, y'all. Yeah. I'm over here like, girl, let's.
Well, that's what therapy is for.
That's exactly what it's for. Check out my movie. What About Your Friends? It's some therapy references in there.
Period. Okay, hold on, pause.
Cause this we can incorporate. I was about to say something about the movie.
Yeah. Okay, hold that thought. We just gonna take a little brief intermission to announce that I'm looking for some dancers for my next music video.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. I can't wait to drop it. Okay. You know, I like a little ass shaking shit. You know, I like to make that music that you know.
Okay, well, like I was saying, so we need booty shaking. We need twerking. Okay.
I need some twerkers. I need somebody, or just like some exotic dancers, because I fuck with y'all.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I think the pretty girls can bring some pretty girls out. So I'm gonna see
pretty
what I can
girls
do.
Or whatever, because the song is basically about, niggas paying your bills and giving you money like they should be doing without you having to ask. Now we gonna start because you already know what's going on. We gonna start with bro Rilla.
I knew it. This is actually about to bring me out of my mini break from my podcast tonight. That's how hot this topic is.
Bro Rilla, I'ma just say, at first before I started watching all the live she did, I was like, you know what? I think that you should at least make sure that your family's straight. Make sure they're not hungry. Make sure they got a decent home. But I'm not about to be taking care of you. You still gonna have to work, especially my siblings. Like, you might still have to punch a clock. It depends on our relationship.
It depends on the relationship.
But if our relationship is not solid, I will at least make sure you got a home, food, and transportation.
It's funny, but it seems...
But, hold on, wait. I won't finish. Hold on.
Sorry.
But then as I began to listen to her talk...
Girl... It's like
I said, oh, she a hater.
Yeah, because
and she want the lifestyle. She don't want the money. She just want the fame.
Glow gives oohs and ahs. So you do get something. It's just like they're supposed to give you a leg up, not supposed to take care of you.
And then she got then Tory Lanez, he sent her $2,500. He was trying to be a good Samaritan, whatever, however you want to put it. He was trying to put his bid in to make it look like he's a decent guy. That's what that was all about. Because out of all people, Tory Lanez.
But let's be very clear. Let's talk about where the 2,500 number came from, because this homegirl said
25,000 or
so I don't think she knew. I don't think she even. She may not have. She could have meant anything, because that's how. If you listen to her talk, first of all, she's funny as hell. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Funny. But she was on TMZ and they asked her if Glorilla got $2 million, how much of that can get distributed to you and your whole family? Because it's 10 of them. Well, we're at least 12 if you add the parents, because it's 10 kids. So that's a lot of fucking siblings, okay? And so that's when she said if they each had $2,500. clearly, I don't think that's what she meant, but she was put on the spot and she couldn't get the math together. But that's why they sent that because
happens.
you're not. Because there's another live where she got money and everybody was like, "Well, what's the problem?" And then there was one live where the friends was like, "You wasn't homeless. Stop playing. You've had." She wasn't homeless. She was like, "Okay, I wasn't that bad." But she has houses.
She wanted some attention.
She wants some attention.
She wants to. Because as soon as she got that money, she went and bought some chains. She went and bought some True Religion and some brand new clothes. She ordered DoorDash. You know, she just wants that lifestyle. She don't want to have to work.
Obligated to help. There's no obligation. It's kind of like a example. If I was watching Funky Dineva and I love Funky Dineva, and he talked about this, and this was he talked similar.
He ate her up.
He did,
girl.
but you know, remember when he said he was like, your mom, if your mama, because we was talking about the mama thing, if your mama, you know, had you, just your parents, you're not obligated to take care of your parents. I didn't ask to be here. Mm-hmm. But if your auntie who took you in when your mama wasn't available, right, and then she, you know, didn't have to, she could have went anywhere else, but she did. That's her. A simple, you know.
Yeah, you owe her.
I will say, I'm pretty sure she did something. She got some of her siblings in the house. She was calling them maids. I'm like, because they're living rent free. They're living
and they
a
clean up after themselves like they should.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're obligated.
No.
I also think I will look at what the relationship between a person before I say, dang, why they not helping them? Because you never know what could be going on or what's the reason why. I can help you, but I'm not about to finance your life.
Right.
Maybe it's the reason
That's
why.
That's what I'm saying. I will help you, but I'm not gonna finance.
But when she talks about being on the stage with her friends and all the other stuff, it's like it sounds like she wants to be a part. But then you have to wonder, well, why don't she have you a part? It must be maybe, you know.
She said that's why you ain't win no Grammy. If you say something like that to me, we're probably enemies. Who says that?
First of all, I'm nominated forever. I'll always be nominated.
Right.
Grammy nominated.
Right.
It's just, and then it's 10 of them, and she's the 8th one. Glow is.
Then she showed the video of her getting beat up. Did you see that? Girl.
Of Glow getting beat up?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I heard about that one.
She showed the video. So that's like, you're my ops now. So we not family. You kind of like the ops. Because that's what the ops will do.
If you weren't with me in my dark times or times where I needed
you wasn't with me shooting in the gym, nigga. Rump shaker with the ass, stacking dollars up. Go ahead and get that bag. Fuck a hating hoe. These bitches know they mad. He sent the cash up.